look like Kylie Jenner? I had to take a selfie.
What are you wearing?
I'm just trying to fill the part.
Bailey, just because the media portrays it that women, in order to look pretty, have to look like Kylie Jenner, doesn't mean that you really do.
What do you mean?
Oh man. It looks like someone, and everyone for that matter, needs a reality check.
In a poll on Media Post, 54% of women said that they are unhappy with their body.
And 80% say that simply looking in the mirror makes them feel bad about themselves.
According to Fox, there is no question why that number has increased from the 41% of women that didn't feel comfortable with their bodies in 1984.
They say it's because, quote, the biggest thing that stands out is social media. In the 2014 survey, a huge number of women, 64%, report that looking at a picture on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter make them feel bad about their bodies, close quote. American University professor Evelyn Meyer describes social media as a, quote, bigger platform than ever for us to obsess over our appearance, close quote.
Ironically, before women might compare themselves to celebrities, always knowing on some level that they represented unobtainable perfection. Represented in this next video.
Social media is that it allows women to compare themselves to regular women who still, however, present idealized images of themselves. Yes, thank you, Instagram filters.
60% of women surveyed by Glamour Mag said that they use digital tools to crop, filter, or retouch their images. This basic principle is the same close control of one's personal image using carefully composed photographs.
But now everyone's doing it, creating a psychologically toxic environment of constant competition and comparison. Of course, while media lets everyone present themselves like movie stars, regardless whether they look like one, the individual user is still looking at her real self in the mirror, without the benefit of Instagram filters, and the comparison, even though false, is bound to be unflattering.
Social media isn't the only platform using the perfect woman as a body image for women to compare themselves to. The marketing and advertising business is constantly using this as well.
Marketers will often do anything that they can to sell a product and make a profit, and almost anything can be sold if it appeals to our sense of beauty or is considered attractive.
Playing next is a commercial that aired during the Super Bowl of last year, serving as a great example of marketers using the perfect woman to sell a product.
The thing about empires, the bigger you build them, the more your enemies want to knock them down. Let them have their fun. You and I will revisit them soon enough. Do you want to come and play? Game of War. Play for free now from the App Store.
Here's another Super Bowl commercial using unrealistic expectations of women to sell a product. Kate Upton or...
I love going all natural. It just makes me feel better. Nothing between me and my 100% all natural, juicy, grass-fed beef.
Introducing the all-natural burger, the first ever in fast food, with no antibiotics, no added hormones, and no steroids. Only at Carl's Jr.
Dang, I don't know about you, but that did not make me feel good about myself.
Me either. And the thing is that nobody looks like that. And no one should feel like they have to live up to that kind of a standard.
Exactly, and it's not even just a standard anymore. 8 million people are affected by eating disorders, and 7 million of those people are women.
Right, and 25% of teenage girls alone suffer from an eating disorder, whether that's anorexia or bulimia or any other eating disorder. And 50% of teenage girls use unhealthy weight control habits, such as skipping meals, fasting, vomiting, or even taking laxatives just to control their weight.
The sad thing is that this isn't just a statistic that comes from who knows where. This is real people, the people sitting in front of you, behind you, beside you.
The media already plays such a huge role in our lives, and we can't let false images from the media control us and tear us apart, both mentally and emotionally and even physically. This is Hallie.
This is Baylee.
Signing out.